So first off, we got the smokes here. All right. Smokes. The smokes are as big as Omen smokes. Yeah. Ruse 150 credits. The smokes are as big as Omen smokes, but they last about as long as Astra smokes. So the duration is short, but you can place them like brimstone smokes. So like such. So you can place multiple at the same time. They last for a short amount of time, but because you can place multiple of them at once, it gives you a lot of versatility, especially if you want to do fast rushes with your team, which is where Clove is definitely going to thrive. They are on a 30-second cooldown, and these smokes can be used after death. And then we come to the Q ability, which what it does is it will bounce off of walls, but it will not bounce off of the floor. So if it's on the floor, it will stick, and it will apply 90 decay damage. AKA, if you have no armor, it knocks you down to 10 HP. If you have half armor, it knocks you down to 40 HP. And if you have full armor, it knocks you down to roughly like 66 HP. Very, very, very good. Now, we have the C ability, which activates after you get a kill. You can then overheal like Reyna, which is pretty self-explanatory. And then finally the ultimate. If you die, you get a second life. It's not like a Phoenix ult. He's very good at pistol rounds, a classic and shield. Absolutely yes. So probably the pistol round buy that I would say would be most optimal for Clove in solo queue in particular would either be to get a classic and light shields with the vulnerable and 2 smokes. Reason why I want to get the vulnerable is because you want that classic to be able to just one-tap people. You wouldn't want to get the overheal. Now, if you're going to go with the overheal, I would get a ghost. It needs line of sight. Yeah, the Q ability does require line of sight. So, if I'm standing right here, I get blasted by it. But if I'm behind cover, like this, I don't get blasted by it. So line of sight directly to the center is very important for this ability. Now, you can see my aim shaking. Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah. So that is like Clove's ability showcase. One thing that I'm definitely going to be abusing is I'm definitely going to be abusing on Ascent the one-ways that you can do, because these smokes are as big as Omen smokes and they place like brimstone smokes. This leaves a very, very real opportunity for some one-ways, because the thing with brimstone smokes is if I swap to brimstone quickly, that the smokes are very, very small, right? And if I were to place them in a spot where a one-way would be applicable, you see that it kind of just doesn't work. Now, Clove, on the other hand, since Clove smokes are as big as Omen smokes, in spots where I can just thwump smokes on top of places, you see that they're a lot bigger, and it actually does create that one-way. So I'm most definitely in the ranked games today going to be abusing this right here. What rank is the account going to play on? This account is currently Platinum 1. The reason why I'm playing on this account is, 1, I don't want to be playing on my main account, where there is going to be Radiance and stuff, and I'm going to be tossing their elo, 1, because of my wrist, and 2, because I'm playing the new character. And 2, this Platinum account that I have is absolutely stacked with skins, so it's going to be very, very good for content. So you'll notice that this is roughly a gold platinum lobby. I'm not going to be smurfing, per se. I will most likely bot frag this game, in all honesty. But I'm going to try my best to play as proper Valorant as I possibly can. To showcase how to properly play this agent, because I've done quite a bit of research. I did not get early access to this agent. Sadly enough, I did not end up getting early access to this agent, so I will not be able to say from first-hand experience. But I've watched the way Woohoojin played it. I've watched Rem. I've watched Joel's play it. Because even though Joel's is a garbage coach, okay, so I'm suppressed. But right now, what I should be doing is I should be taking first contact for my team, because if I die, I can in fact still smoke for my team. Cypher 2, we should rotate.
Shop isn't spin, I'm gonna get space.
I'm smoking vents.
No peeking.
I'll hold one.
Reloading,
Nice.
reloading. For you.
Hello? My gun dropped. Okay. My keybinds on this account are a little bit wonky. My keybinds are a tad bit wanky. Okay, is that the heaven smoke? That is not the heaven smoke. Okay.
Reloading.
I really never played Brimstone on this map when I did play Brimstone, so I have no clue what that's. I have no clue what the smoke is. I'm gonna have to look at that.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Nice, well played. How do you feel about how they them pronouns for Clove things unnecessary is controversial? In my personal opinion, I think it is pretty unnecessary. Can I get a buy Viper? I think it is very unnecessary. To add like this level of representation in a tactical shooter, and the fact that it will muddy up comms. So I'm just gonna be saying Clove. I'm not gonna be worrying about the they them, and if I slip up, I'm not really gonna care that much. I'm not like gonna say, oh, it's horrible and Riot should uninstall the game. I'm just saying like it's just a stupid decision in my opinion to create this much controversy around something so simple like representation. But yeah.
We might be able to bring it back to you.
Please!
Honestly, I do think you bring it back to me.
Please! Last one on site. You can rotate. Oh, I suck. My wrist froze up. The reason why I'm buying a Shorty is I always buy a Shorty as a secondary if I have more than 5,000 credits when I am playing controllers. The reason for that is because the 5,000 credit threshold is the threshold where you can buy for next round and the round after that if things do go haywire. And the reason why I'm getting a Shorty is because I can combo them with my smokes in case I throw a personal smoke and I'm in a clutch and it will win me rounds. Actually, they, them pronouns? Yeah, no, it is absolutely unnecessary. If I get someone like that, like, oh my gosh, you misgendered Clove, I'm just gonna mute them, bro. I'm not gonna deal with that. This is a tactical shooter. I'm not bringing politics into tac shooters, bro. That is probably the, like, stupidest... That's like the stupidest thing you could possibly do is to bring politics into a tactical shooter. Like come on, bro. No! You're not allowed to do that. That ain't good.
Spike down A.
Bring it back, B. Bring it not through vent.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be a guy holding me from main, no? Actually, no, never mind. We're good. I have a smoke. For the side hold. You mess up even your best friends' names? Bro, yeah, I know. I am living proof of that.
They're coming through ropes right now.
Okay, those smokes are actually sick, though. I'm not gonna lie. Those smokes are cool. Let's just plant B and win the round.
Sir, don't know if Cypher's still there. Clear side.
Oh, I took all of them. I don't know.
It's fucking around.
They're running to you.
Spike planted.
Sir.
Out of pocket, yeah.
Drop in a smoke.
I just need to be this heavy though. Oh, it's actually funny. Like, okay. Now I'm not being racist or like mean or anything. But I'm not being racist or mean or anything. But Scottish accents actually like amuse me a lot. Like I think they sound so funny. In a good way. In a good way. In a very good way. I think last one flying. No.
Could go heaven.
Heaven. Bet. I'm holding heaven.
Last player standing.
That ain't good.
You got this, bro.
That's actually, bro. I love this agent so much. This agent actually slaps.
Yeah, that agent looks cool as fuck.
It's so fun, bro. Oh my gosh, all the abilities, bro. I can be so stupidly aggressive, and then I can still just win the round because I can smoke. Just sense right now, 0.22. Because of my wrist being royally screwed, I've drastically lowered my sensitivity. So this is not a good sensitivity, by the way. The only reason I have my sensitivity this low is because I'm forced to aim a majority with my arm, but sometimes even that isn't enough. I'm spotting this. We know one's there. I smoke that off, and I smoke that off, and I decay it, so it disencourages them from peeking. We know one's right here.
One dead.
Take the fight.
Like I never left.
One enemy remaining.
He tried to rush me with a judge, bro. That's crazy.
Spike down mid.
Oh, there, still there. Whoa, okay. Nice, well played. No, the range of the smokes is Brimstone smoke range. Omen can throw a smoke from right here all the way to A
Right
main.
here.
And as you can see, Clove cannot. Reason why I know that is because that's a smoke that I throw a lot with Omen. Now, in any other round, I'd be taking an aggressive fight here, but here I'm just going to be jump spotting, one for information, and there's the information that I need. Smoking this for my team, and volleying it. Spraying through the smoke, because I can. Spraying through the smoke, and if I get a kill while randomly spraying through a smoke, more power to me.
Spike Spike
Notice,
down B.
notice how I'm doing right gun.
Peeking.
I'm throwing a side smoke. I can't smoke many anymore because they're already out. And there's a Cypher who's in the smoke.
One
Unlucky.
enemy remaining.
You thought it was bigger? No. Clove smokes are very, very small. Spectre on me if you want it. Clove smokes are very, very small. Thoughts on the first Clove game? As far as stall utility on defense, not really too much to touch on there. Clove does not have that much stall utility on defense. On attack, like, Clove is an attacking demon. Like, she can take first contact for her team, even before the duelists take first contact. Because of the lack of defensive stall utility, I was playing very aggressive on Clove. Because the purpose of defensive stall utility is to make the enemies think that if they push the stall utility, they're going to die or they're going to take a lot of damage. But since Clove doesn't have that as her kit, you have to incorporate that into your play style. So, notice what I did there is I used my utility to take aggressive fights. One, because if I die, I have nothing to lose. If I have my ultimate, I come back. And if I don't have my ultimate, I can still smoke for my team. The reason why I was playing aggressive is I was the stall utility. Like me, I turned myself into the stall utility to make it really awkward for those defenders. I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of dodges today. Case in point. Will I get into a game? It has been, no joke, a half an hour since my last game.
Last player
I
standing.
suck! I suck! I'm garbage! Okay, I'm not bottom fragging anymore. That's good, chat. I'm still negative, but I'm not bottom fragging. Don't do what I'm doing, chat. I'm setting a horrible example for how you should be playing Valorant. Do not do what I am doing.
Concussed. Refreshing.
So this speed boost is so nice.
Planted the spike.
Speed boost makes you so difficult to hit.
Drop in a smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Last one CT.
Last player
Last one CT.
standing.
Has Node. Last one CT with Node.
Last player standing.
Where's the fuck is our
One enemy remaining.
Bye. My ult is ready. Spike planted. No peeking.
I'm the greatest player to touch this game. Don't ever doubt me. Oh my great googly moogly. There's no shot that I just won that. Okay, okay, VOD review time.
Hey you, if you made it to the end of the video, make sure to subscribe to Berate, or I will take your Valorant elo.